In this video, we're gonna learn how active immunity works. And not only are you gonna learn how active immunity works, but you're also gonna learn how people develop immunity, and you're also gonna learn why when you get infected with a virus or flu, why do you get sick for a certain amount of time, okay? And what's actually happening during this time. So, how active immunity works. First, lymphocytes, which is a type of white blood cell, will read the antigens on the surface of the cell and recognize any foreign. The antigens on the surface of the cell, we are talking about the pathogenic cell. Pathogenic cell contains antigen on its surface membrane, and lymphocytes will read these antigens. Then, they will make antibodies complementary in shape to the antigen on the surface of the pathogenic cell. So these antibodies will be complementary in shape, so they can attach to the antigens of the pathogenic cell. Once the antigens and antibodies are attached, antibodies from the lymphocytes, antigens of the pathogenic cell, the antibodies attaching will cause agglutination. Lymphocytes will cause agglutination and clump together all of the pathogenic cells. Hence, pathogenic cells will not be able to move because agglutination will restrict the movement of the pathogenic cells. Now the lymphocytes will release chemicals. These chemicals will signal phagocytes, the other type of white blood cells. Phagocytes will come and they will be signaled to destroy the pathogenic cell. So, phagocytes will then come, they will produce digestive enzymes, engulf the pathogenic cells and destroy them. Now, initial response for lymphocytes to encounter the pathogen for the first time, okay, to make specific antibodies, this will take a few days, because as soon as the pathogenic cell comes, the lymphocyte will need some time to read all the antigens and make specific complementary in shape antibodies for all the antigens, okay, on the pathogenic cell. So during this time, when the antibodies are working to perform agglutination, the individual can actually get sick, okay? And this is why we get sick. Now, lymphocytes that will make antibodies for a specific pathogen for the first time, they will also make memory cells. After you are recovered, memory cells will still retain the instructions for those specific antibodies for that type of pathogen. So later, in case of reinfection with the same type of pathogen, antibodies will generate quickly and destroy the pathogen before they are multiplying to cause illness. So after you have an infection and you become sick, when you are sick, the lymphocytes are making antibodies for the antigen. Once you have recovered, there are memory cells that are produced that will retain the information for this type of pathogen to prevent future reinfection. Okay? And note that antibodies, when we are drawing them, they are always Y-shaped.